Oh, man.
Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Auto Amateur. This is the first of two parts with this absolutely gorgeous car that belongs to my friend Chris. It's the GT3 Touring Edition. Let's go take it away.
Hi, my name is Chris, and this is my GT3 Touring. So, this has been a long time, kind of a dream car, so to speak. I've only seen one in Minnesota before. We had a client who had one several years ago. Never, it's always been a car that said is a kind of a dream. And now that I actually have one, this is a car that is honestly probably my forever car. I'm never going to get rid of this vehicle. It is probably my favorite car I've ever owned of all of my Porsches, hands down, hands over, even though as much fun as we had with my turbo and Project Turbo and modding that one and making it, I think, a little bit more of my own, this car is perfect on every level. So we have a 2018 GT3 Touring, almost equipped with about every possible option you can have on this car. So as you can see, for exterior wise, being a Touring, we have the most obvious, the deletion of the wing. And for options on the car, we have wheels in satin black, carbon ceramic brakes, carbon fiber mirrors. We actually have the full carbon fiber interior, 18-way seats, with full deviated stitching throughout the entire car. There's about a page and a half of other options that I'm probably missing on there, but that's kind of the gist of it. Like I said, it's probably, to me, the perfect spec. The only option I think that I wish it had that it does not is front axle lift. I've noticed just being a little bit lower of a vehicle than my other previous vehicles, like, getting in and out of driveways, those little, you have to kind of really finesse it just so you don't scrape that front splitter. But that's probably the only option I think that it's missing that I said I would probably want. But otherwise, the car is utterly perfect. So I drive this car as much as I possibly can. And the nice thing with it being a little bit of a Touring, I mean, those who know what it is, but it kind of slides a little bit under the radar. It's not quite as obnoxious in your face as a normal GT3 with a big giant wing on the back. think the moment I got it, I already had people try to, to essentially buy it off of me. Being as rare as, this car, it's kind of funny with the Touring. I think when they first kind of announced it, I think kind of Porsche enthusiasts weren't really sure what the purpose of this car was. Obviously, its predecessor is the 911R. It was built as a, like I said, a touring version of the GT3. So they actually didn't really produce that many of them. There's only a little over 600 of them in the US alone. I'm only aware of 2 of them, mine and one other car in Minnesota. So obviously being an incredibly rare car for this 991.2 generation. Except I think worldwide they produced less than 1,000. So it puts it almost as rare as almost like a 911R or some of these other, very limited production cars. So, but yeah, I've had a lot of interest in it, and I will never get rid of this car. So it has been by far my most favorite vehicle I've ever owned. And it is honestly, I can say this is a forever car.
Okay guys, thanks for checking in with another video. What a dream car. So excited. I am gonna be driving this car. Thank you, Chris. In the next episode, I'm gonna give you my perspectives on what it's like. Of course, we all know I'm just gonna be there going, it's amazing! But I'm gonna try and have some more meaningful insight into what it's like to drive this car. Stay tuned, see you soon, take care, bye.